All right, so my inner spirit, my soul wanted me to have an impromptu little chat. My inner spirit was telling me or insisting that we talk about how you see you, how you show up to do what you want to do for you, how you decide what type of career you want, what type of creative path you want, what type of relationship you want, what type of job you want, what type of home or what path you're taking. And remember, in my past post, all my posts, all 800 and something, it's about you showing up for you. You're the center of your reality. But see, we have people that surround us, and more than likely, friends and family, who are busy telling you how they think you should be, based on how they've seen you in the past, what they think you can do, what they think you can't do, what they think you should do, or how they think you should be, or always reminding you when you've made, in your past, when you've made a decision that didn't work out right. Reminding you, okay, when you went off on that creative tangent, look what happened. But the thing is, we are always looking to others as human beings to help us make a decision. I know I was guilty of that, and I am slowly changing that, because what matters is me. I sit at the forefront of who I am, where I want to go and how I want to go, what I want to do and how I want to do it. It's a lesson learned. And I'm learning more and more to ask me about me. See, you've got an inner spirit. You've got a soul that came into this reality and is living it with you. It's living every free will choice you make about you. My soul is living a free will choice for everything that I've made about me. And because I put a good or bad to it, you see where I'm going? I put a good or bad to it based on the feelings that I have about what I've done and how it has affected me. So when you are looking for who you are and what you're supposed to do and where you're supposed to go and what creative avenues you're taking, talk to you. Meditate, pray. Your soul is waiting for you to give it conversation. Your soul is waiting to say, yes, I'm impressed with you. You have to see yourself as your soul sees you. Your soul doesn't see flaw. Humans see flaw. The consciousness of God does not see flaw. That would mean that the consciousness of God sees flaws in themselves, because we're made in the image of the consciousness of God. See, but when we look to others, whether it's family, whether it's close friends, to tell us how they see us, or tell us if they think that we should do this or do that or whatnot, you have to understand what they're basing their vision of you from. Because if you don't know what that vision is, then, and you're going to listen to it, you don't know where the hindrances are coming from. It's one thing to hinder yourself, but it's another thing to allow yourself to be hindered by other people who have a different vision of you, and you don't know where that vision is coming from. Especially if it's coming from a past situation that has already been dealt with. It's in the past. You can't change the past. You can look at your past and go, okay, well, I don't want to go down that road again. I didn't like what it presented. It didn't make me feel good, because you're driven by your feelings and your emotions, and it didn't make me feel good. So I'm going to make another choice. But if somebody's continuously reminding you about that past and about those choices and stymieing you, you'll never move forward. But your soul doesn't stymie you, right? Your soul, I've got to change hands. Your soul sees you in the most perfect form of consciousness ever. You come from consciousness. Your soul is inhabiting your body. Your soul doesn't supersede your free will, but it can bond with it. It can help shape it, if that's the allowing moment that you want. If you prefer to be body, mind, and soul, you're triune. You get to choose anything you want to choose. You get to do anything you want to do. You get to become anyone you want to become. Right? You get to be magnificent in any choice you make for you. Now, I'm not saying every choice that you'll make will be right for you, but you get to ask if it's for your greater good. Your soul will intervene and give you conversation. And sometimes you'll think about things for a couple of days and you go, well, that wasn't the past for me, but it was you doing the thinking. It wasn't family, it wasn't friends. It wasn't a work colleague or your boss telling you you'll never make it outside of a work. You just need to be a worker bee. That's how they think, but that's not how it is. You are shaping your reality continuously. That's what creation is all about. That's what being a magnificent creator is all about. A leading edge creator. You're standing on the leading edge of creation. The thing that you need to know, you need to keep understanding, is that when God's consciousness created the universe and humans, God did not stop creating. The universe is still unfolding. And his creations still have the ability to create. You have the ability to create who you are, where you want to go, and what you want to do. You get to shape your reality. And the only thing constant in this reality, in the whole of the universe, is change. You get to change it at any moment. Right? And I see why my soul wanted me to share with you. Because there's someone out there, someone or someones that need to know that it's okay to take a stand for you. It's okay to meditate for you or to pray for you. It's okay to let go of things that people have taught you that aren't for your greater good. But they taught you this because they were taught this, because someone else taught whoever taught them this, and so on and so on and so on. Doesn't make it right for you. But you get to go, well, because my mom and dad did it, doesn't mean I have to do it. Or because grandma and grandpa did it, doesn't mean that I have to do it. And know that it's okay for change. And that includes your body. Just because grandma and grandpa had something serious going on with their body does not mean that you have to assume that your body is going to be the same way. Because you get to talk to self. And self is every cell in your body, right? Just because dad was an accountant doesn't mean that you have to be. You get to be a musician or an artist or an architect. You get to be a dancer or an actress. You get to be a model if you want to be. And who says that models don't have curves? Curves are part of real life. Real people have curves. And that's what clothes are all about. Right? You get to be who you want to be. If you want to have curves, have curves. If you don't want to have curves, don't have curves. If you want to work out, work out. If you don't want to work out, don't work out. If you want to eat and enjoy your food, eat and enjoy your food. If you want to be on a diet, be on a diet. It's all about you and who you want to be and where you want to sit in your reality. And yes, your reality intersects with other people because of what you're asking for, what you're desiring. It's all about frequency. The universe brings people into your life that are on the same frequency with you, even if you're leveling up to a new frequency. Those people that were in the last frequency that you were in are still there. But that's okay, because they don't decide when you level up. They don't decide when you create something new. They can't hold you back. Because if they stay in that same frequency and you've moved up to a new one, they're just not there anymore. And you've got to know that that is okay. Take your soul with you in everything you do. Let your soul have a conversation with you. It's okay. So enjoy your afternoon. Enjoy your evening if it's evening time. Be good to yourself. Allow your soul to carry you, to support you. Take care.